Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I'm so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Hidden depths of you. So, you are like an onion, okay? I'm not saying you smell, but you are like an onion. You've got different layers to yourself, to your experiences that you've had along your journey and path so far. You'll have more layers coming up as you carry on with your life too. But there are hidden depths of you, okay, that you don't need to be ashamed of. You really need to make sure that you are really healing and working through anything that's painful, any memories, any trauma, anything like that, and seek professional help with doing that. But it is fine to face challenges. It is fine to react and respond the way you do to certain things, but do keep checking in on yourself because, sometimes you may overreact in a certain way because you've not regulated the nervous system. You may be triggered in a certain way, and so that is an identifiable thing for yourself to know, oh, actually, I've not healed from that yet. I've overreacted slightly. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on me. I'm going to do the deep inner work on myself, release all of the drama and ickiness, reframe everything, release everything with love and all of this, and work on me because I'm important. That's what you need to do in order to move forward. You need to move forward feeling lighter, not having the heaviness weigh you down like a negative anchor that you're dragging around with you all the time, because you need to live the rest of your life and have more onion layers, shall we say, which are much more positive. Now, in life, not everything is going to be positive consistently because the negatives allow us to grow and expand and heal and identify how we are and where we're at along our journey, whether we still need to heal or anything else. You know what I mean? And it is okay to have hidden depths of yourself and not share them with anyone as well. As long as you are working on yourself, doing all the deep inner mindset work, the inner child work that you need to do, it's okay to not talk about a few things. Now, I will have a disclaimer here that if you've got anything, like I said before, like trauma, anything regarding it, please it is your decision, but I would highly recommend that you get professional advice and, professional help and things like that. But don't feel as though you have to share everything about everything about everything. Like a few of my friends, we've been chatting about social media right now, okay? And bear with me because you'll understand why I'm smiling. So back in the day, at the moment of recording this, I'm in my 40s, okay? But back in the day when I was a teenager, we all had diaries, okay? You know where I'm going with this probably right now. We all had diaries, and we used to go mad if, like, someone read the diary. Whereas now with social media, everyone puts everything online, and then they go mad when people don't like, share, and comment on it. Do you know what I mean? It's completely weird now. But in saying that, know that you don't have to share everything about everything about everything. Having a private life, my dear friend Fiona says this too, is that having a private life is good because you don't want everyone knowing everything about everything. Like, no one knows what car I drive unless I turn up outside your house or unless I tell you. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what I have. The same as you. I don't know what you drive. I don't know where you live, or you know what I mean? What clothes you wear, or what you do, or what's in your house, because it's private. And I think over the years we've kind of lost all of that because we feel, social media wise and out in society, we feel as though we have to portray all of this stuff and tell everyone everything all the time, and that isn't true. The hidden depths of you are sacred, and some of them are absolutely amazing. the old saying of, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors is so true. We don't know everyone's onion layers. So judging someone or speculating about something without actually knowing all the onion layers is actually kind of, shocking and shouldn't be done, should we say? You know what I mean? Obviously, when people say things or portray things out there and kind of you get the character and you read the energy and things, then you can have an opinion on what they've said and their lifestyle and things. But, in the same flip of the coin, it shouldn't be done because at the end of the day, you have hidden depths of you. Your parents, grandparents, friends, family, colleagues, clients, they all have hidden depths that they're not sharing with you. So another example of that is that I have friends, I have my inner circle, and some people have left, and that's cool. And it kind of, all my friends know different things about me. Not everyone knows everything about me. Obviously, I know everything about me. But what I'm saying is, one friend knows certain things, another friend knows a little bit more, someone else knows a little bit more, and so it goes on like that. Do you know what I mean? So again, even with my friendship in an inner circle, some people know certain onion layers about me, but not all of them. Okay. So with yourself, what I want you to do and encourage you to do today is embrace every single layer of yourself. Every hidden depth that you've got, every onion layer that you've got, it's made you the person that you are. Identify and acknowledge and see whether you need any healing from anything, whether you need to work through some more stuff, whether you need to change and reframe and reprogram yourself from different beliefs and values and everything in order to regulate the nervous system so that you are not living in the trauma, living in the expectation of what someone said way back when, so that it doesn't hold you back for the future. It is all about moving forward. So don't have shame or fear or anything in regards to the hidden depths of everything you've been through. You've been through everything so far up until the point you listen to this because you were meant to. I don't know the reasons why. I don't understand, things on that concept of you've been through all this traumatic thing. Why? You know what I mean? It's like, no, because I've been through stuff and it still doesn't make sense, but maybe it's not meant to. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, I had to learn the lesson from that. I had to identify my growth and my expansion in that, or I had to shield something or maneuver something or change direction in a way. And that's okay as well. Okay. So know that you've got this. You can work through everything. Go to my website, Rebecca.x for, more help, more guidance, more stuff for you so that you can be empowered, inspired, and motivated and know that you've got this. But move forward with your strengths, move forward with everything you're doing, and I'll see you on the next podcast.